What if your UI loader looked like liquid silk? In this quick Figma tutorial, I will show you how to go from static to stunning. With just few smart frames, let's create something smooth. Hello, welcome back. Today you are going to learn how to create smooth liquid preloader. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to this your tools section, or better still, the shortcut key is F. You just click on your F. When you do that, you now left click and drag. Then once you do this, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come to your layout under dimension, then the width you're going to highlight and you change it to 300. Then you come to height, then you change it to 300. So once you've done that, you're going to have this. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to still click on your frame and highlight it. Then you're now going to come to corner radius here, then you click on corner radius, then you now type, then you enter, then you're going to have this perfect round shape. The next thing you're now going to do after this is you're going to come to the tool section, then you're going to click on your pen tool. Then when you click on your pen tool, you're now going to draw this. It doesn't have to be that too perfect. Just have this. So you're going to have something like this. Then the next thing you do is you come to this bend tool, then you now click on bend tool. Then what you do is you come to the points, just click on the points. It will now bend it automatically for you. Just keep clicking on the points to get this perfect smooth round edges. So you just keep clicking on the points, so at the end of the day you're going to have something like this. So you're going to have something like this at the end of the day. So what you do next is you're going to come to the panel section, then you're going to come to this fill here, then you come to this plus sign and you add fill. Then you now come to the stroke section, then you remove the stroke by clicking on the minus to remove. Then now you've removed your stroke. So the next thing you do is you just drag it this way. So once you do this, the next thing now you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this. So to duplicate, you're just going to click on Alt and left click, then you duplicate this way. So once you've duplicated, you are now going to give this color. First of all, we're going to give this a color. So the next the color we're going to use, I want to use is purple. First, no, you're going to give it gradient. So now once you give it a gradient, and I'm going to come to this top part, which is this. Then you now click on the box here, then I want to give this a purple. So I would drag this way, then I'll come to the bottom one, click on the box, also we'll drag it to the purple section. Then I'm going to drag this way, and I'm going to drag it this way. So I have this. So the next color here, I'm going to come to this fill, click on this box, then you drag this way to blue, you drag it to blue. Then I'm now going to make like this way, give it a gradient, remember. Then the bottom one here, I'm now going to make it darker. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have something like this. So I'll make this a little bit lighter. So we're going to have something like this. So for this, I'm now going to give it a color also. So click, then come to give it a gradient also. Then I'm going to click on this box, then I'm going to give it a blue, but a light blue. So I'm going to give this top a light blue. I'll drag this so we'll see what we're doing. So I'll drag this way. So I'm going to just give it a light blue shadow this way. Then this bottom one, this one here at the bottom, I'm now going to click it. Then I'll give it a white. So I'll bring it to the blue section here. Then I'll just make it a little bit blue like this. So at the end of the day, we're going to have an effect like this. So now the next thing we're now going to do is, so now this frame here, we're going to drag it on top of this. We're going to drag it on top of this. So when we'll drag it on top of this, the next thing now we're going to do, the next thing I want you to do, you can just drag this up a little. Then you would come here to this right hand side section. Then you now create a component. Just click and give it a component. So now once you've given it a component, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to highlight, you're going to left click and drag to highlight all of this. Then once you do that, you're now going to put it inside this frame this way. So once you do that, you're now going to drag it down. You're going to drag it down. You're going to drag it down this way. So once you've done that, you now come back, click on this, your component. Then what you do is you bring your cursor to the right hand side. You see that plus, it says add variants. You now click on it, it will now add variants. So now once you've added variants, the next thing you will do is to come here to the left hand side section. You will see the shapes you have here. Then you now click on the shape and hold on shift, click on both shapes. Then you're now going to drag them up this way. You're now going to drag them up this way to cover. Once you have this perfect cover, the next thing you do is you click on the shape 3. You see it has edge this way. So the next thing you do is you're now going to move it to the left hand side. You just use your left move button, then you just move it to the left hand side this way. Then you now come to the second shape here, then you move it to the right hand side. Then you see there is still purple showing there. You just move both up as to cover. So you now have something like this. So you just click out and you have this. So the next thing you're going to do is to come to this your prototype here at the right hand side panel. At the top you see prototype, click on prototype. Then you now link this to the bottom one. So you come to your trigger here, click on the drop down, come to after delay, then you highlight delay, then you put it to 1 millisecond. Then the next thing you do is ease out. So smart animation, smart animates, then curve ease out, then duration, you're going to now make it let's say 6,000. So we would adjust it if it does not give us what we want. So you come to your frame here, then you click on your frame, then you come to your phone. Under phone you bring out your mobile frame. So you have this. So the next thing you do is you come The first one here is what you're copying. You just alt and left click, then you drag it into your frame. Then you go back to your right hand side at the top, you go back to design, then you come to alignment, align it inside the frame to the center, align it to the center. So now you can now click on your frame. So for us to check our prototype, once clicking on your frame, you just click on shift and space. Then now we have ourselves a perfect smooth liquid preloader. If that liquid animation blew your mind even a little, hit that like button. Got a question or want me to review your version? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you're hungry for more UI tips, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. I've got weekly Figma gold coming your way.